British singer-songwriter Jade Bird stole our hearts and stole the show at KCRW's South by Southwest Showcase in Austin, Texas this year. Now joining us this morning in studio ahead of playing the Stagecoach Country Music Festival this weekend, it is a great pleasure to welcome Jade Bird.
I was 19 and you were 23 and we stayed in number 4 Ferdinand Street. We spent 5 talking about our lives, but we told her that about 1,000 times, and I'm bored of all that. You used to tell me that love is a lottery and you got your numbers and you're betting on me. You used to say that love is a game, but you got your numbers and you play it anyway. I tell you about a guy that I've been with, you ask how old is he, and I left 26 now, but he's 30. How messed up is that? I forget it. He says I'm a jealous man, and I don't wanna talk about that. You used to tell me that love is a lottery and you got your numbers and you're betting on me. You used to say that love is a game, but you got your numbers and you play it anyway. Are you still betting on me? Hold on, my dear, hold on real tight. It's just a numbers game in my mind, and we've been here 1,000 times, 1,000 times a night. You used to tell me that love is a lottery and you got your numbers and you're betting on me. You used to say that love is a game, but you got your numbers and you play it anyway. Are you still betting on me? You used to tell me that love is a lottery and you got your numbers and you're betting on me. You used to say that love is a game, but you got your numbers and you play it anyway. Are you still betting on me, baby? Hello guys, how you doing? It's good to be here. We were very nervous, so glad the first one's done. The babbling commences. Okay, our next song is Good Woman. The one minute you told 2 lies that you love me, and it was you and I. And 1 minute I came to see half a man of what you used to be. Did it take a minute for her to steal everything you thought that was real? Or maybe longer, an hour or more, before she took you out to the hotel floor? Did you dare yourself on all the bed? Babe, you're giving me a heart attack. Ooh, what were you thinking? How do you take me for? Ooh, what were you thinking? She's cheaper than a dollar store. Version of me, a version of me, a version of me. Version of me, a version of me, a version of me. Does she wear things that I don't? Say things that a good woman won't. Will she star you right where you had me, right between the heart? Or isn't she a dream? Did you die yourself on all of that, babe? You're giving me a heart attack. Ooh, what were you thinking? How do you take me for? Ooh, what were you thinking? She's cheaper than a dollar store. Version of me, a version of me, a version of me. Version of me, a version of me, a version of me. Good woman, I'm a good woman, but you still want more, yeah, you still want All right, this next one's a little rude in its sentiment, and it's called Good At It. Is she good at it? Is she good at it? Does she hold it so tight in the middle of the night you forget how it's ever alive? She must be good at it. Must be good at it. Is she a saint? Is her skin made of gold? That's all I can think of. Why you don't call me no more? She loves you, you forget how I made you feel. Is she good at it? Is she good at it? Does she hold it so tight in the middle of the night you forget how it's ever alive? She must be good at it. Must be good at it. How wears this goddess with her head down her spine in a silver she good at it? Does she hold it so tight in the middle of the night you forget how it's ever alive? She must be good at it. Must be good at it. Must be good at it. Is she good at it? Is she good at it? Is she good at it? We're all looking really tense in here. If you want to picture, we're kind of like and finish. But it's good to be here. Thanks for having us, guys. All right, this next one's off an EP I've got called Something American. It's called Cathedral. Awoke all in white, right in the middle of the night. I hoped but knew that I had left you with no reason why. And I know I wasn't kind, and you probably lost your mind. But oh, I couldn't find one reason not to run a mile. I heard it from the aisle of the cathedral. Baby, I was gonna break your heart, hidden in the vastness of an evil. Knew you had to stop before we started to torture each other and wonder why we ever promised until we died. And I swore that I'd never leave you behind. But I've seen the light, oh, I've seen the light. You made me feel so safe. I recall it like it's yesterday, arranged like a thought out maze. I tried but couldn't find a way. And I was screaming out, then you told me that we were bound out. I was screaming out, now all I hear is the sound. I heard it from the aisle of the cathedral. Baby, I was gonna break your heart, hidden in the vastness of your heart. Hidden in the vast of something evil. Knew we had to stop before we started to torture each other and wonder why we ever promised until we died. And I swore that I'd never leave you behind. But I've seen the light. Oh, I've seen the light. Said I've seen the light. Oh, I've seen the light. All right, we're gonna take it down a little bit before the break in the middle. I'm gonna play this one on my own. It's called What Am I Here For? Wrap your arms and hold me still. I don't wanna think about what I will. Speak in tones that I can hear, and tell me how no one knows anything in here. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? 'Cause I thought we were so much more. I thought you wanted what I want. So completely I default. If I'm not here to love you, what am I here for? I didn't know how to begin, so I wore a dress that was sequined. I wanted to say that I adored the way that I felt, that we always knew more. Is it any wonder? Is it any wonder? 'Cause I thought we were so much more. I thought you wanted what I want. So completely I default. If I'm not here to love you, what am I here for? You started looking to your right, so I looked to follow. You started looking to your right, so I looked to follow. You started looking to your right, so I looked to follow. You're right, and you're right. You know she was in between. Something out of heaven and a holy dream. Is it any wonder I cried? Is it any wonder I cried? 'Cause I thought we were so much more. I thought you wanted what I want. So completely I default. If I'm not here to love you, what am I here for?
Jade Bird live on KCRW. Nicely done.
Thanks. Cheers.
Hi, Jade. Welcome to KCRW.
Hello, how are you doing? It's good to be here. Nice to see you again.
Great to see you. Looking awesome in your red jumpsuit.
Ah, thanks, man. I know. God, I thought I'd rock the red. I was like, is this too much? Should I be looking cool and casual? I'm not sure.
Hey, thanks again for playing our South by showcase. That was great.
Dude, that was a fun night. And Jordan Rakai was on before, and I
Yeah.
said hi to him after. He's a great guy. Did a really good set, yeah.
Indeed. You really came out of that week riding high, probably a little tired from all the shows. But you were awarded the South by Southwest Grolke Prize, which is basically, it's like Best New Artist at South by. So that must feel great.
Yeah, I mean, we did a lot of shows. We did 12 shows in like 7 days, and my voice was like a little recorder by the end of it. But we haven't really stopped since then. I went straight up to recording, and then back on tour with Coulter Wall, and then here is where the road takes me.
Well,
So,
you are a young woman,
Yeah.
so you've got lots of energy.
I certainly, yeah, you can tell, can't you? I'm like, yeah, man.
How old are you?
I'm 20.
20 years.
20, yeah.
You know what I thought was interesting when I spoke to you backstage at our showcase was your sense of responsibility as a young woman, making music and really recognizing the women who had inspired you growing up, from close family to artists from country music.
Yeah.
And I just thought that was so mature in some ways, well beyond your years, I guess. I was just really impressed. Tell us a little more about your upbringing and the people who were around you and encouraging you along the way.
Yeah. So my dad is in the army. But they divorced. My parents divorced, and then I moved to Wales with my mum and my grandma. And I think that's where the strong women kind of perspective comes from. And I've always been really passionate about that since the start. And I think you can tell through my songs about that.
Yeah.
So I kind of. I played guitar when I was about 12. I taught myself guitar. I played piano earlier on when I was like 8, when the piano teacher was a bit more strict. But yeah, then I really got into like blues music, and obviously like any kid, you discover Dylan and Neil Young, and it just blows your mind. But for some reason, I think Civil Wars, I remember finding and being like, whoa, what's this? And then I always like to delve back.
Wait, that's the band, Civil Wars?
Yeah, the Civil Wars. I was a huge fan. I think songwriting seems to be the the undercurrent of everything I love, really. That's like a passion for writing my own material, and artists who do so themselves. But yeah, country, that's why country kind of came into it. That's why some influences have been along them lines. I remember, like, we were talking about it before, but Loretta Lynn, I always say, I watched The Coal Miner's Daughter, and she has like 4 kids by the age of 60, and she just gets on her white spangled jacket and goes to every radio and goes, why are you not playing my record? And gets the record out. And I've always, found that big inspiration.
So Stagecoach this weekend. I go to Coachella every year, but I never had the energy to go for a third consecutive week out to the same venue in Indio. But it has a great reputation. What is your sense of place in country music? Do you look at that lineup with, Keith Urban and Dwight Yoakam and Tanya Tucker and all these, icons of country music, and do you kind of feel like, yeah, that's a good fit. That's my place.
I think I always like to consider my music a tad bit genre-defying, just because I love such a fusion of genres. So I think at the end of the day, I've always been like this with my guitar. If an audience welcomes me, then I'm gonna go on that stage and play for them. And Dwight Yoakam, although he's a great songwriter, I wouldn't say I'm necessarily country. I don't sing with American accent or anything. But like I said, right now, if they feel that songwriting, infused music, like when songwriting's the forefront, if that's country, then there we go. I'll be on the country stage.
Yeah. No, I mean, I do think you're going to have a great time no matter what.
Yeah, totally.
For sure. Are you open to kind of applying your songwriting in different directions then as you go forward?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm the type of artist, like, I'd love to do an album that's infused, but I listen to a lot of soul music right now. So Aretha Franklin, Donny Hathaway, I've just been getting into, and you know what I mean? So I think I'd love to make a fusion of record, like what's the word for it? A catalogue of different records. But country, I'm not a country artist. I wouldn't, obviously.
No?
I don't say. No, I don't think so, but...
Well, all of this begs the question of your album,
yeah.
which you have promised by year's end. We have it on tape from Austin.
Yeah, it's true.
And I don't recognize the songs that you have for the second set. Are these ones that you're kind of planning for the album?
Yeah, 100%. Everything you hear, I think, today is going to be, apart from what I hear from Cathedral, because I think the album's like a bit of a new phase from the EP. I want to keep the EP as its own project. But yeah, going forward, there's going to be a load of new songs that I've written and I'm playing today that is going to make the final cut, I think.
Great. Well, we just love you.
Thank you.
And we're so happy for your success. It just feels like you're on a nice roll.
Okay.
So keep it going. I know that you have to make your way to the piano. So this first song you're playing on solo piano.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's buy you some time as you make your way over, and we head into your second set for us this morning on KCRW. And coming up, we're going to have autographed vinyl copies of the Something American release, which is a 5-track. I guess that's an EP then. So autographed vinyl coming up. Our guest live on KCRW, Jade Bird.
If I die, put me in a song. Tell everyone how in love I've been. If I die, put me in a song. So I'll live on in your melody. If a day comes where I am cold, then let me go and be happy. And if you're sad, then make up a tune that I can live through and you'll carry. If I die, don't put me in stars. I'm never that far away from you. Pour me words, not hallelujahs. They come from the heart and they'll ring true. If I die before I wake, know that I'm free in glory. And I'm okay with who I've been, so there's no need to be mourning. If I die, don't put me in stars. I'm never that far away from you. Pour me words, not hallelujahs. They come from the heart and they'll ring true. As a cold breath of air, as a feeling everywhere, as an angel, as a breeze, you will always have me. As a cold breath of air, as a feeling everywhere, as an angel, as a breeze, you will always have me. If I die, put me in a song, a beautiful one that plays on and on. If I die, tell everyone that I'm not gone, I'm just watching, I'm just watching. If I die, don't put me in stars. I'm never that far away from you. Pour me words, not hallelujahs. They come from the heart and they'll ring true. Someone else talk. No dead air. Okay. Right, we're going to pick it up for you now, so it's not too sad and dreary. This is a new one. A new one that is we play in our set. It's a bit sassy. It's called Uh-huh. Does she wake up, put on makeup in the bathroom, and go to work and stay real late and text you she'll be back soon? But her boss runs his fingers round her pretty blonde platinum dude. I bet you never thought about that, did you? And it's none of my business, and I don't wanna get involved if you're thinking that she's good. I think you should be tired She got you on your knees like a little boy. Everybody sees that you're just a little toy. She's got a box full, little daddy lollipop. She asks you if you love her and you nod and say, uh-huh. She wears short skirts so you don't ask her if you can check her phone. Talk about the guys at work so you feel egocentral. Like fancy cars and football teams. Is she like continental? With a European accent does she speak? Oh, so gentle. And it's none of my business, and I don't wanna get involved if you're thinking that she's good. God no, God no. She got you on your knees like a little boy. Everybody sees that you're just a little toy. She's got a box full, little daddy lollipop. She asks you if you love her and you nod and say, oh, she tell you where it hurts, but you don't seem to see the way she's out of work. She's doing what you did to me. She tell you where it hurts, but you don't seem to see the way she's out of work. She's doing what you did to me. She got you on your knees like a little boy. Everybody sees that you're just a little toy. She's got a box full, little daddy lollipop. She asks you if you love her and you nod and say, oh, she asks you if you love her and you nod and say, oh, she asks you if you love her and you nod and say, oh. Alright, next up I got another new one for you guys. I don't know if any of you know the music, but this isn't out. It's called Anniversary. And I started, so I gotta get this started on. Baby, thanks for leaving me. Happy anniversary for the day that I escaped your love, your love. Yeah, it has been on my mind, all that precious wasted time. How you got everything you want, you want. Still remember the nights lit up in your phone light, and on it a name. We will never be the same again. Still remember it all. Hidden bathroom calls, saying you were on your own. Well, am I not someone? Baby, thanks for leaving me. Happy anniversary for the day that I escaped your love, your love. Yeah, it has been on my mind, all that precious wasted time. How you get everything you want, you want. Now don't hope you're crying, I hope you wanted some more. She said they're trying to keep you there to a sound. Now I don't know, be a dying. No, nothing bad like that. Just hope you're reminded of something that you can't get back. Baby, thanks for leaving me. Happy anniversary on the day that I escaped your love, your love. Yeah, it has been on my mind, all that precious wasted time. How you get everything you want, and man, I hope that you found some way to stick around. And I'm praying for you now. I only wish you well. Baby, thanks for leaving me. Happy anniversary for the day that I escaped your love, your love. There it has been on my mind, all that precious wasted time. How you get everything you want, you want. You Amazing, guys. Alright, this is our last song for you guys. But this has been a total pleasure. Thank you so much for having us. I appreciate it, Jason and KCRW. I've been Jade Bird. This is a fun one to finish. It's called Going Gone.